All right, morning everybody. So I've been documenting a couple of videos now on my progesterone injections that I've been doing. So I wanted to kind of backtrack just a little bit and do this video, just basically letting everybody know what the process of the surrogacy has been so far, because I'm kind of documenting all of this because it's kind of an awesome process, and I'd love to raise more awareness about it. Surrogacy is definitely not something that's really easy, and it's definitely not something that everybody can do. I completely understand that, but just wanted to let everybody know kind of what I've been going through so far. So I signed up to be a surrogate back in January. I submitted an application to an agency, a wonderful agency, by the way, called Surrogacy in Canada Online. They're so wonderful. They're so supportive. Their information is fantastic. So that's that. So with this agency, it's great because the surrogates actually get to pick their intended parents. So I knew right away on the website that there was a specific couple that I was drawn to, and I just kind of waited for them to message me. We talked back and forth, and I knew right away that it was an instant connection, and I wanted to match with them, and I wanted to work with them. So we chatted and chatted, waited about a month, and then I finally got a screening appointment in Toronto. So what happens is you have to go, you have to do some blood work, you have to have an ultrasound. So basically they have to approve you to be able to do a surrogacy for somebody, because obviously not everybody's body is going to be good for that. So I did my screening. It took a few weeks to get my results back. Everything came back good though, but there was some hiccups in between. Go get this rush blood work done. I wasn't immune to my rubella anymore, so that I had to go and get my rubella and measles shot, and then go back another 30 days after and get the results from that. So that was fun. So now we finally got to the point where I started medications in my cycle. I started medications back April 5th. So what happened then was I did a big gigantic needle. It was called Lupron, and that basically just kicks your cycle into gear and kind of lets them be able to control your cycle maybe a little bit. So that shot was no problem. My husband did that one for me because I was super nervous. I'm not a huge fan of needles. So if you're not a huge fan of needles, you may have to get over that just a little bit for surrogacy if this is what you're planning on doing. But it's really not that bad, guys. So then I started all kinds of medications. So we're on estrogen. I just recently lowered my dose of estrogen now that I'm on the progesterone, but this is kind of like that's like my PM pills. So there's a bunch there. You're on your prenatals, you're on your, right now I'm currently taking an antibiotic because I actually have a transfer date of Friday, so we're super excited for that. And then I started, as you saw in my other videos, I started my progesterone 2 days ago. So I'm actually due to take my shot here in about a half an hour. So they come in little vials. You pull your own vial into your needles. You take one needle. You draw up the medication into the one needle because it's bigger, and then you're going to switch your needle head to a smaller one so it's a little more comfortable to inject. I'm actually getting pretty good at those needles. It's not too bad. Yesterday, I just didn't even think about it, so I didn't hesitate. The area is a little sore. It kind of feels like I've been working out my muscles at the gym, but it's really nothing unbearable. I'm going to get a heating pad today and try that because I've heard a lot of success stories about that, so I'm going to go get one tonight. And hopefully that will help make my sides feel a little bit better. And then the last thing that I've started as well is these joyous suppositories that you use 3 times a day. So these are a little messy, but you do what you got to do, I guess. So that's a little bit into the process. It's a really fun journey, and I've met some incredible people. I've met some other surrogates and we've become instant friends and we chat. They'll basically do anything for each other. It's a really great little sisterhood of surrogates. So it's really, really, really fun. So yeah, that's basically my journey so far. There's been some, ups and downs and a little bit of stress, getting to appointments, making new appointments. You have to do quite a bit of blood work. My husband had to do blood work as well, just to make sure everything is good there. But other than that, like surrogacy is such an amazing gift to give to somebody, and I've never in my life felt so insanely appreciated by people. Like the appreciation, you could just tell every time you talk to your intended parents, just like how much of a blessing and how much of a gift you're giving them. Even just the hope of possibly having the baby that they've been wanting for years is enough to just send so many emotions through them. It's been absolutely amazing to go through this journey with my intended parents. And we have a transfer date of Friday, so everybody say a little prayer and wish me luck. I'll be reporting back when we know if everything worked and stuff like that. But I also might be documenting my trip because I get to go and have a little mommy vacation in a hotel for 2 nights. So that's going to be fun. So I will document my trip and I will keep everybody updated and do a video on how embryo transfer goes and the process of that, because that's going to be very exciting on Friday. So thanks for watching, and message me if anybody has any questions at all. Talk to you later, guys.